Greetings and salutations, it's Johnny Mac here from Rock and Metal Plus. We have for you tonight is a review of this baby. This is the new live album from the Wildhearts, 30-year itch, or 30YI as it's known. Double album, not been open yet, it's on Round Records, which is their own record label. Okay, so basically I pre-ordered this 6 months ago. The actual proper release is due out 4th of December, but I'm luckily we had some free gifts sent from us from Round Records. One included this little pin badge. Got a 4 live tracks. Top of the World, Shame on Me, Nothing Changed But the Shoes, and My Baby's Head for extra songs. So they also sent us a early copy on MP3 digital copy. So yeah, so I've had this about a month now, which is why I haven't opened the vinyl yet. I'll be open at the weekend, a couple of beers, and we'll have a good old listen on stereo. But yeah, so what is it? Basically 30 years of the Wildhearts live. This was recorded last year, 2019, before COVID and stuff. So yeah, essentially tracks from their whole discography, to be honest. We got stuff off Earth Versus, we got stuff off the Wildhearts, we got stuff off Fishing for Luckies, we got stuff off Chukpa, whatever it's called. I'll never know about that one. Got stuff off Endless Nameless, off the white one, the self-titled The Wildhearts one, Wildhearts Must Be Destroyed. Yeah, we got pretty much tracks of everything. 3 tracks off the last album that came out 2018, Nation's Men. My album of the year that year. Absolutely stunning. Brilliant to have the classic lineup back. So yeah, this kicks off with a track from that album, which is the first track off the album on both albums, live and the studio one, is Dislocated. Great to start off with, bit of crowd noise at the start, hear the guitars, boomf, you're away, stunning. Other tracks off the Nation's Men include Diagnosis, which is an absolute banger, which is also features in the EP. Once they had out, a couple of months after the album, I think it was, which had Diagnosis on as well, and a few other tracks. Other track is Let It Go, which is my favourite off that album. Absolutely brilliant. When I first heard it, I thought this is going to be stunning live. And to be fair, the couple of times I saw them supporting this album, they were absolutely brilliant. And Let It Go, crowd was singing along. It's just made for it. Got the harmonies, you got chunky guitars, shout along punky choruses. It's everything you expect from the Wildhearts. Wildhearts are just a cool band in general. They're still doing it now. Still sound like they've got the enthusiasm. They love the music. They're technically spot on, but they've just got that bit of punk attitude. They just remind me so much of like a Motorhead type band that everybody seems to love. You got a Wildhearts t-shirt on at a different gig, people come up and say, cool t-shirt mate. They're just one of them bands, you just gotta love them. Can't put them into one place. 1 minute they're doing big chunky Metallica type lifts or whatever, then they're doing sort of and if take Urge, which is on this live album, off Endless Nameless. Now, when that comes on, you think to yourself, bloody hell, it's more like an indie sort of indie ballady type song, in that, like I say, a Feed or an Ash would do, you know, sort of just quite chilled and sort of light as in the air type thing. But of course kicks in and it's snarly, nasty punk rock, sing-alongy, shouty choruses, and it's great. It's the Wildhearts again. They just can do a bit of everything. All the hits on here, you know, you Everlone, Sucker Punch, TV Tan, Caffeine Bomb, Sick of Drugs, just all the hits, you know. I don't know what more to say. It's just brilliant. It finishes off with I Want to Go Where the People Go. Only complaint is it just reminds me that I miss live gigs, and it would be a 11 out of 10, but it hasn't got 29 times the pain on it. So there you go. Played the last time I watched them. Anyway, this is Johnny Matt. I've been me, and I've loved this album. You watch it yourself. You watch it, you go and see him live, and you buy this. It's worth it. Laters.